Good morning, guys. What's up, Mancelot? Welcome in, guys. Full case of pristine. We're halfway filled here. Welcome in, guys. What's going on? Thanks for jumping in, checking it out. We got 15 teams left. Halfway filled on a full case of pristine. It's a big break, but best prices around that you'll find on this one. That's for sure. That's for sure. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Full case of pristine. Going big today, guys. Going big. We got some big boys out there, guys. We got some reasonable, uh, they're all reasonably priced, but you know what I mean. Some value teams. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Big boys like the Nationals, Yankees, A's. Card Llama. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. Da, 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 da. Welcome in, guys. Big break here. Full case of pristine. We're halfway filled. I'm excited to rip this. Last week we did a full case. Such a fun product to rip. Dun, 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 dun. Such a fun product to rip. Welcome in, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Full case of pristine. I've got the checklist up too, guys. If you want to know what we're chasing for what team here, it's six per case. The 6 boxes you see right in front of you here, those are all from the case, all in the break. Da, 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 da. Welcome in, guys. What's going on? Let me know if you have questions on checklists or anything, because I got it up, ready to go. Halfway filled here. It is a big break. Dun, 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 dun. What's happening here, guys? Good morning. What's up, Brian? Good morning. Dun, dun, dun. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. What's up, Ben Stuff? Packing up the car in Canada and heading home. Fun stuff. Card Llama. Yeah. So this is a 2025 product. So we're chasing rookies like Nick Kurtz for the A's. Yankees always have a big checklist because they just have big players. They had like Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, all those guys. Um, but this is an interesting product. We got James Wood and Dylan Cruz for the Nationals too, rookies. Yeah, so there's two autos and one auto relic in every box. There's like I want to say five or six encased cards. Usually two encased autos and a couple of encased pristine, like numbered pristine refractors. It's a higher end product. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The cases are probably, I mean, if you were going to buy a case right now, it's probably between maybe 36, 3,700 bucks. But yeah, I can go deeper into a checklist card llama if you're looking at a specific team or whatever. But yeah, I got you, card llama. So let's see. Yanks and A's. All right, all right. 280 and 320. 600 on the list. Tell you what, I'll do a true 10% off for you. I'll do 540 on that. Does that work for you? All right, cool, 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 cool. Appreciate that, man. Two big teams here. Hope we hit something nice for you. Thanks. A's. Let's see. Cool, there it is. Jamba, go to bed, Jamba. Thank you, Carlama. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. So that leaves us with 13 guys. We got two big ones out of the way, too. Yeah, thank you, man. Been out working all night. What do you do, Jajambo, that you work all night? Okay. All right. Well, it's a night job, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Fiber damage. Yes, fibers always tend to be damaged, don't they? Petting a cat and sipping some seltzer. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. Hopefully, we can be ripping here soon. Sometimes these bigger ones take a few more minutes to fill than others, but only 13 left. Yeah, look at all these nighttime guys. Actually get a lot of nighttime workers on my shows because this is the time. But this break. Look, if you're on the West Coast, if you're on the West Coast, it's for night workers and people who just stay up too late. But if you're on the East Coast, it's early risers. What's up, Bo Hunter? Good morning, man. Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. Yeah, yeah, it's early, 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 early morning. Crazy stuff. Dun, 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 dun. But only 13 left here. Just got home from a show. Okay, all right, all right. Like a concert or something? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. "13 left here, guys." Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Is there anybody I woulda heard of, Card Llama? I I haven't heard a lot of these new guys, but Oh, your show? Wait, you were playing in a concert? Oh. I didn't know you played in a concert. I didn't know you were in a band. That's cool, man. That's cool. Nice, nice. Now, is this like a rock band? Mm. How long is the drive from where you at in Canada to home, Brian? How long is that drive? Oh, gotcha. 7 hours. Oh, that's no fun. I'm not a big fan of long drives. Not a big fan of long drives. Maybe it's because I've fallen asleep a couple of times driving. I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. What's up, Fat? How's it going, man? Book on tape. Oh, that's cool. If you need a recommendation for a book on tape, Hair on a Biscuit. Rock band was called Girls. Frontman Christopher. Okay. Nice. My favorite all time audiobook is Project Hail Mary. Have you guys read that book? Have you guys listened to that book? Project Hail Mary. There's about to be a movie come out. Yeah. I'm excited, man. I've listened to that. Yeah, I've listened to that book like 3 times. It's so good. I'm hoping the movie's all right. But yeah, March 20th on the movie. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the best like performed audiobooks ever. Yeah, it's a long one. It is a long one. That's like it's like 245 or something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah. My kids listen to Project Hail Mary too, though. It's not bad. Maybe a couple of words, but like it's not bad. It's not too bad. Welcome in here, guys. Welcome in. Full caser here. 25 pristine. Aragon? Is that the They had a movie a while ago about that, right? I like that one. He like finds an egg or something. That's a pretty good one. Oh, yeah, there was a movie called Aragon. I think it was with the E though. Maybe it's different. Yeah. Let's see. My kids are 17, almost 18, and then 15 and 11. Yeah, I have a senior about ready to graduate. Yeah, it sounds like me, right, Brad? It sounds like me. Right, very on brand. Yeah. Let's see, Red Sox and Astros. I gotta be about 10% off on that, Andy. Let's see where we're at though. Astros, Red Sox, 25. So that's 260. I can do 230 for you. I can do 230 for you. It's gonna recommend kids books. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the older one is, but the other two still watch some kids stuff. Can you do 230, Andy? What up, Hammer time? Yeah, yeah, they do grow up fast. Mm, 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 mm. Welcome in, guys. 220. Okay, all right, fine. I'm a sucker for a deal. I'm a sucker for selling teams. Astros and Red Sox, 220. Ah, there it is. You really you read so much. What's your favorite book, Card Llama? Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Just 11 left here. I know it can be a hard question. I know it can be a hard question. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Dun, 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 dun. Blood Meridian. Huh. Never heard of it. Definitely not for kids. Doesn't sound like it'd be for kids. Blood Meridian. I'm gonna Google it. Carmack McCarthy, Blood Meridian. 1985 novel. Brutal violence of the 1850s, Texaco, Mexico borderlands. Okay, okay. I recommend. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Get some shows and books and stuff like that. Not a bad idea. 11 spots left here, guys. 11 spots left. See what happens with the Nationals today. Last week, the Nationals were the very last team. It's always hard for me to sell the Nationals, but but we'll see. It's priced right. I didn't just because he wanted them pretty low, so we'll see what happens. Brutal Parable, Portrait of Americana. Okay, that sounds interesting, man. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. Although the the wife is trying to have me listen to a book she just listened to and really liked it. What was it called? All the Light You Cannot See or something like that. No Country for Old Men. Oh, I haven't seen that one actually, but I've heard of it. All right, Brian, sounds good. Mm. Ooh, all right. 11 teams left. Happy to chat about checklists too. I've got it up. So if we want to know who's on what team, what we're chasing for each team, let's talk about it. Mm, 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 mm. Let's talk about it. What's up, Aiden? What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Saturdays can be Saturdays can be a little bit slower. There's Aiden with the Phillies. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Saturdays can be slightly slower. People take a little bit longer to wake up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. John Irving. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Tell you the truth, I'm not a huge reader. I sometimes on long road trips we'll listen to books and stuff, but I'm not a huge reader. I feel like I don't have time to read. I'm either sorting cards or working or sleeping. That's basically what I do. Basically it. You're developing a read aloud AI application for road trips. Really? Well, that's cool. For books and stuff, or for like, I don't know what else it would be for. Websites or stuff like that. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome in, everyone. Listen, we got a full case of 2025 Pristines. The 6-box case will get 18 autos, at least. Probably get a few extra. And only 10 teams remain here. That's it. Only 10 teams remain. We can bundle, guys, to save you about 10% probably if you bundle some teams. Just prompt to create story. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty cool. I've done that a few times with my youngest. Have AI create a bedtime story and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome in, guys. Here, maybe the sign will help. We've been doing 10% off bundles, but I'll put the sign up. Welcome in, guys. Storytelling's a lost art, the root of modern man. Nice. Passing down myths and tales. Yeah, that's cool, Carlama. I like that a lot. I like it. Everybody just watch. We're in the era of like YouTube shorts, and that's it. I hear you on that one. I hear you. But he's just immersed in their devices, and yeah, yeah. What's going on here, guys? Welcome in. There's Bash. What's going on, Bash? Bash picked up a team, I think, right? Yeah, yeah. Marlins. Let's go. Let's go. Ten teams left. written word becomes thing. The Old Testament was written along with other. Yeah. Yeah, 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 for sure. I hear you there. We're definitely better off because of it. Welcome in here, guys. Take a look at the 10 spots that remain. We still got some spots under $100 here, which is not bad given the size and value of this case. Angels, Brewers, Padres, Cardinals, Jays. If you want to know what we're chasing for those teams, let me know. No, I 100% agree. 100% agree. I'm a religious person myself, so I get it. I definitely get it. Definitely get it. There's ML. What's going on, man? A full case of pristine. That's what. And Card Llama dispelling some knowledge, dropping some knowledge on us, dropping some wisdom. The Card Llama himself. I don't know. I don't know that guy. Who knows? You never know. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Full case of pristine here, guys. It's a big boy break here. 10 teams remain. That's it. But half of them are about less than $100. So still got some deals here. Well, they're all deals, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um, bum, bum, bum. They are steals, not deals. Okay, what's the? How do you define the difference? I don't know. They're a good deal though. Welcome in, guys. I was hoping to wake up feeling all better from my cold, but I feel worse today, so that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Maybe it'd help if I got more than 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I know I need more sleep. How much to close this up? Do you really want to close it up? It's a big number. um, the spring training was awesome, man. Michael Arroyo, 2 for 2, home run and a double. Card Llama. All right, let's see. Lazaro Montez hit Mason Miller long at bat against Mason Miller and got a single. Lazaro Montez is Cuban, yeah. Uh, Michael Arroyo is Colombian. Yeah, he's playing for Team Columbia in the WBC. 275 on 40. Okay. All right. So I could probably do so the list is 1,300 on the rest of the teams there, Card Llama. Um so here, I would do the 10% off again. I'd do 1170. It's 130 bucks off. All right, man. All right. You crazy, man. All right, let's do it. Card Llama's a legend, man. Card Llama's an absolute legend. All right, so we got the Cubs, Reds, and Angels. Brewers, Mets, and Padres. It makes packaging easier too. Brewers, Mets, and Padres. Cardinals, Rangers, and Blue Jays. No, I'm a Mariners guy, but Blue Jays, Nationals. Okay, I think I got that right. Nationals, Blue Jays, Rangers, Mariners, Padres, Mets, Brewers, Angels, Reds, Cubs. Mariners. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Just busy over here doing math and all sorts of hard stuff. Boom. No, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate that thought, though, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. 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 Uh, Backup team in your bundle. Oh man, I don't know, man. You don't have to give me anything. Like for real, it's totally fine. I don't, because then I feel bad when if I hit something, you know. I know. Card Llama is absolute legend. Nah, don't give me anything. I don't want anything. I appreciate it though. I want you to hit as much as possible. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much though. Du- du- du. Du- 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 du. excited to rip this, guys. It's a fun rip. Still the only superfractor, huh? All right, let's go. Nice. Well, let's do another one, huh? Let's do another one. We didn't have a 101 in our last case, but maybe we'll get one here today. Maybe we'll get one here today. So we're just a little bit. Just need you to actually buy the spot though, Card Llama. There it is. I knew he was working on it. Thank you so much, Card Llama. That is awesome. I always worry about a long fill on these big breaks, so yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Let's start breaking this thing, huh? Let's start ripping this thing. Carlama, you've been doing mostly basketball, right? Is that what you've been ripping? Or have you just not been ripping much at all? Yeah, it's a little bit of a close. A little bit of a close. All right. Let's leave these in the back. I think that worked out okay last time. Basketball. There we go. Yeah, you in big on the Cooper flag train on the Chrome? You got any nice Cooper flags? That guy's market's insane, man. Just insane. He's from your hometown? I bet you have some crazy stuff. I need to check your Instagram because you post most of your stuff on Instagram. Right? Mom was in your high school. That's cool. That's cool. Game worn auto Duke jersey. Shoot, that's awesome. That is awesome. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Carlama. Good luck, guys. Appreciate it. Let's see what we got in here. Now, Cardlom, if you haven't seen this before, this is pack in a pack in a pack. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Pack in a pack in a pack. There's Richard Fitz for the Red Sox. That won't go on the wall, but Richard Fitz is to 199. CJ Abrams and to 199 Roberto Clemente. And inside another pack, we got Max Fried, Corbin Burns, Jimmy Rollins, and Shohei. There's a little Shohei there. Roger Clemens. Oh, you've ripped many cases of pristine? Okay, okay. Da, da, da. Very unique. Very unique setup here. This is a refractor of CJ Abrams. It's funny, the last case I ripped, I didn't notice that some of the base cards were refractors. They looked so similar, but that one's a refractor. Kind of fun. There are, yeah, there are. Hopefully we get some. Ooh, we got a plated and polished auto for Juan Soto to 99. Very nice here. Very nice. That's for Card Llama. Let's go. Nice Juan Soto auto there. He's a tough auto to hit. Juan Soto. Very nice there. There's Pete Alonso and to 199, Ellie De La Cruz. Pete Alonso is a refractor as well. High gem rate. That's nice. Marcus Simeon, Albies, Sagasi. There's Vinny. And Corbin Carroll plated and polished. To 199. You end up getting a lot of these 199s. We'll set them off to the side. Our wall's going to fill up quick. And there's Max Fried to 199 on the pristine refractor for the Braves. There is our patch auto, Corey Seager to 55, 26 of 55 on that one. I believe that is Card Llama as well. There we go, Card Llama. Here, Ryan McMahon, Reynolds, Valdez, and Francisco Lindor. Yes, they do. They do. Hopefully we get one today. It's not a heavily printed product too, so we didn't have one in our last case. I think we're due. I think we're due. Let me go one size bigger on this one. Here we go. Corey Seager there. Jaron Duran for the Red Sox on the pristine auto. Put some of those up there. Jaron Duran. Okay, these packs are so crazy, dude. There we go. Whatever. Leo Jimenez and orange. There's Austin Riley to 25. Braves already with a few hits. Mm. We get an SP or something in here. Edmund Smith to 70. Oh, it's just a numbered precision area. There's Cade Horton to 75 for the Cubbies. That is Card Llama. Nice one there. I really like Cade Horton. Yeah, Juan Soto. Juan Soto to 99. Key Berry. Yeah, Cade Horton's a beast. That's a rookie too for Cade Horton. Safe for Bowman's best. I know. It always happens when you don't buy your team. I get it. There's Austin Riley to 25 as well. Juan Soto, Eskimo Rose. Okay, all right. Good morning, Evan. Bobby Witt Jr. there to 99. There's Hammer Time on the board. Bobby to 99. There's Chase Petty, rookie there for the Reds and blue. Jackson Merrill to 75. Jackson Merrill to 75. This is it's the All-Star variation, because I think he's in here with the Royals uni and with the All-Star too. So, all right, just go on. Yeah. All right, Trey Turner, Ian Happ, J Ram, and Francisco Alvarez. There's Jacob Wilson. Duran auto is not numbered. No, not numbered. There's Chase. We knew we'd have to have a Chase at some point, right? To the side. For the rock. Dolis Garcia, Edgar Cuero, and Leo Jimenez, Orelvis Martinez, Verlander, Ozuna, and Perseverance of Jose Altuve. Yeah, Aiden. Quick fill. Thanks to Card Llama here. Card Llama closed us out. And away we go. That was the first box, Aiden, so you didn't miss too much. Didn't miss any Phillies, unfortunately. All right, let's go. Box 2. Good luck. There can be redemptions in here. There's Jose Ramirez to 75. Um, so they have some SPs that are not necessarily case hits, but they have a couple of different SPs. Last case we had 2 of them. There's like monograms, amped, and another one I forget. I do have a case of megas coming in rental, so I'm probably gonna be mixing my megas with some Series 1 prowlers endorsements. Okay, yeah, monograms. Prowlers is. I don't think I've seen a prowlers. We pulled an amped and a monogram last time. There's Victor Mesa Jr. to 199. Yeah, I don't think I've even seen a prowlers, to be honest. There's a purple plated here. Jacob Wilson, Mike Trout, and Ozuna. There's Francisco Lindor to 99. And Altuve. The amped for me was a little bit underwhelming. I really like the look of the monogram though, but I think the amped was a little underwhelming. See new helix, yeah. I know that's my opinion. That's why I said it, ML. You got a problem with that? Here is Noel V. Marte to 199. ML likes to stir the pot. It's all right. It's cool, right, Andy? Uh, there's Vinny. Purple rookie. Will Warren for the Yanks. Got another blue Precisionaries. Adamas, Brian Reynolds, and Gunnar Henderson to 75 for the O's. And there's Chase Dollander. Tops is really hoping Chase is turns out to be pretty solid. Purple to 99. I don't know. You wanted the Rockies. There's Chipper Jones. The pinkest of 15 there for the Braves. I sit there, preacher. That'll be MVP. I don't know. I think Julio's going to be the MVP. Fan, what do you think about that, Julio? 2026 American League MVP? Don't tell me no. It's happening. It's happening. Nope. It's happening, man. Absolutely. J-Rod. Rental, get out of here. Get out of here. Here's Scooble. And there's Yamamoto to 75. Nice Yamamoto. Woo Cy Young. I know the Athletics are afraid of him. I know. Yeah, yeah. I think that's about right, fam. He'll get there. Dude, if he avoids his slow starts, he'll absolutely hit those numbers. If he could just not suck for like 3 months out of the season. I think the World Baseball Classic's going to help him get ready too. So I have big expectations for Julio. There's Nico Cavadas, Evan Carter, Nacho, and Sandy. Jackson Holiday on the plate. Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, ML. Get out of here. All this rage bait. Here's a twin. It's Zebby. Zebby Auto. It's not true at all. You know that Gunner wasn't good last year. So why are you even saying that? You know that he wasn't good. I don't care. I you just because the guy's hurt, then you say he's better? Doesn't make any sense. All right, here's a blue. Brian Reynolds to 75. That's a refractor. There's some refractors in the base stack that we'll find. But Brian Reynolds to 75. Yeah, he was. He's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. You know. Yeah, a lot of low numbers here. O'Neill Cruz, Reese Hines, Jacob Wilson, Clayton Kershaw, and there's Bobby on the plated. We're still looking for our patch auto here. There's Heston Kjerstad to 50. Speaking of the O's, Kjerstad to 50. Snelling, that'll be fun. Was Kjerstad a Razorback? Suzuki and Torkelson. Nice. Jordan, Kwan, Goldschmidt, and Logan Evans. CC Sabathia. We must have our patch auto in here because we haven't seen it yet. Last packet box here. There's Kershaw to 199. The Dodgers. This definitely feels thick. Come on. David Justice on the orange. There's Preacher to 25. Very cool. Would have liked a better patch and a patch auto to 25, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I need a thick sleeve for this one, too. Half the NL East, that's true. Not your half, Aiden. Not yet. Not yet. Plated, polished, Mookie Betts. I know. Cyber's trying to complete the rainbow. You've got the 101, right? I need to open a new pack of thick top loaders. Hold on. Yeah. Poster of David Justice on your wall. All right, let's get this in rainbow time. That's the way to do a rainbow, by the way. All these people doing rainbows when they don't have the super. Start with the super and go from there. Yeah, it's really cool. Clemente, Freeman, Christian Campbell, Altuve, and there's Salvi. All right. 1/3 of the way. Yeah, it would look really good. The plated and polished are really nice. Very shiny, very polished. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. So 6 packs. Come on. We gotta find a super in here. We gotta find a super in here. There's Erasmus or Aramis Ramirez. Aramis Ramirez for the Cubbies. Something like that, Cyber. Sounds about right. These packs. Holy smokes. There's Nolan Arenado and Richard Fitz. Arenado is a refractor. All right, sounds good, Cyber. Sounds good. What we got here? Seiya Suzuki, Jazz Chisholm, Kyle Tucker, and Chase Petty. There's Dylan Cruz on plated and polished. Auto refractor. Harper 101 patch auto. Yeah. Be awesome. There's a Philly. Trey Turner to 199. Ellie on the refractor here. Jordan Westberg to 75. We get a lot of 75s here. A lot of 75s. Austin Riley, Blake Snell, Clayton Kershaw, and Corey Seager. There's Griffey on the Perseverance. Let's take Bobby down. He's the 99. Take Bobby down for now until we hit our next Bobby. Thought you might have an opinion on that. We're about to hit another big Bobby, so hey, look at that. Roki to 15. Roki to 15. Very, very nice for J Boy. J Boy. Not Philly today, Bo Hunter. Not Philly today. No, no, no. No, we won't tell him. There's Nick Kurtz. Nice Kurtz there. And Evan Longoria. Oh, Kurtz is actually a refractor, too. Longoria to 199. Yeah, he did. He really did. Backyard curse. Oh my gosh, that guy. He needs to know who to associate with and who not to associate with. Churio, Contreras, Mason Miller, Augustin Ramirez, and Jordan Alvarez. You think Fanatics paid him to go and be on whatnot? Why would they pay him to be on whatnot? Nice refractor, Kurtz there. I get it, but he would be on Fanatics Live if they paid him. I don't know. Mark Vientos to 99. It's not definitely not the first time he's been on Backyard. There's Tanner. People to not be on. You don't like whatnot? Card Llama, come on. Tanner Scott, refractor, and Dalton Rushing to 99. Chandler Simpson, Corbin Burns, George Springer, Brent Rooker, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Did you forget you were on whatnot? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, definitely Card Llama, 100%. 100%. I'm with you there. Most of the big boys, if we're honest, can't stand the yelling. Like, ugh, it's disgusting. There's Edgar, nice bow hunter. This is a very cool one. Eric B. Cards, he's pretty toxic. Edgar Martinez to 99. This feels like a patch auto. Yeah, rental. I hear you there. Oh, it's not the patch auto. It felt a little thicker, but do I know? Blasting off of music. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. And there's Nick Kurtz to 99. Very nice there, Card Llama. Mean to small children and dogs. I'm not a big fan of dogs. I have one, but yeah, he does. He's spoiled. He's spoiled. All right. There's Carlos Correa, Marte, Gunnar Henderson, Will Smith, and there's Orat Louder. All right. There's Jeremy Pena for the Stros to 199. Here's our patch auto. On a Norby. All right. Ooh. Ooh. We got a nice one here. I peeked. I peeked. Who has him? Sorry. I peeked. A. Jones got the Twins? A. Jones got the Twins? Look at that patch. Torrey Hunter to 5. Look at that patch. Dang. A. Jones. I didn't see A. Jones yet in here today. Most insulting things to fill $1,000 spots to know nothing about the hobby screen. Yeah. Those are the grifters, Card Llama. Those are the grifters. They're just in it to make a buck. They have nothing to do with the hobby. Probably still sleeping. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Amazing. Probably still sleeping. Got some nice patch autos today. Kirby Puckett, Profar, Logan Henderson, McCutcheon, and Pujols. So some of these are refractors. Tony Gwynn's a refractor. Tanner Scott. We'll take care of those later. All right, that's halfway. That is halfway. Only halfway. With our 6 packs. We gotta find that 101. We gotta find that 101. There's Ryan Howard for Aiden. Let's go, Aiden. To 99. Very cool. Ryan Howard to 99. Bad use set. Yeah, I hear you, Carlama. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I won't name names, but there's Robus Martinez. That's the refractor. Alvarez to 99. Caden Dana. Vladdy Sr. Michael King, Nacho, and there's Freddie Freeman. To 99. Yeah, let's go, Carlama. Jose Ramirez to 199. Carlama, are you on Discord? We've got a nice Discord server. We talk cards and ball and stuff. If you're interested, I'll send you an invite. I can send you an invite over there. Paul Skeens, there's gold behind there. There's gold behind there. A rookie. There's a Del Amador to 50. Paul Skeens is a refractor, by the way, so that's a nice one there too. Send you one rental. All right. Nice on the Amador to 50. Holstein's refractor. Gosh. Rental. Write that down. All right. Zach Veen, C.J. Abrams, Torkelson, Bryce Harper, and there's Rafael Devers. Okay. Yeah, all right, Llama. All right. There's Paul Goldschmidt to 50 on the pristine gold refractor. Yeah, let's leave him off. We may have to prioritize some of these other ones off the board too, but Sandy Koufax refractor. And there's red rookie. Come on. River Ryan, 3 of 5. Dodges again. This is how the Dodgers should hit in the case. Like last time. Mason Miller, Max Muncy. There's Roki, Yelich, and Ellie De La Cruz. Never hit a card again. We got you. We got you 1 or 2 cards already. Jimmy Rollins to 75 for the Phils. Refractor of Brent Rooker. And purple. Big Christmas to 99. Christian Walker. There's Cal. DeGrom. Joe Morgan. And there's Brooks Lee. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes, man. I've been cold too. I've been cold too. It's been 4 years. Well, that's quite a streak. Yeah, I think so, Card Llama. I think so. Blue Jays, Joe Carter to 150. That's pretty cool. Joe Carter. There's Card Llama. We're gonna set him off to the side too. Actually, he'll replace Jaron Duran. Base auto there. Roki and Julio to 199. There's Bo Hunter. Your 2026 American League MVP, Julio Rodriguez. Jordan, Randy, Shunk, Springer, and Sally. Patch auto incoming. Royce Lewis to 15. Got some low number stuff here. Royce Lewis to 1-5. I might have to take everything that's 75 off to make room. You can leave Kurtz on there. All right. Yeah, they are. Nice. Will Clark for the Giants to 75. Very nice. We got the Giants here. T. Rowe. Very nice. I feel like I've seen a lot of Will Clark autos recently. Ellie De La Cruz. We got red. We got red back here too. Holy smokes. Ellie De La Cruz, Rhett Lauder. From the back, there's Rafael Devers. Perseverance. 20 seasons. Derek Jeter to 5. 2 of 5. Derek Jeter. Perseverance. Very, very nice. That is going to Card Llama, I do believe. Card Llama. Beautiful card. Card Llama. Derek Jeter to 5. Now we're just missing that super. That's it. We're just missing that super. We still got 2 boxes left. Yeah, it's a big card, Llama. It's a big card. Yeah, I open packs like it. It looks like it's missing stuff, but there's still gonna be 6 in here. They just slide around. Yeah, there's 6. It always makes me nervous though. All right, come on. Jeff Bagwell for the Stros to 99. Dulles Garcia Refractor and Stephen Kwan to 199. This one? This is Derek Jeter to 5. Derek Jeter to 5. Here's a gold plated and polished. Sal Frelick. This refractor here. Connor Norby. From the back is Bryce Harper. Rookie. Kobe Mayo. Plated and polished. 7 of 50. What nuke did you miss? Well, the Derek Jeter. Did you see the Torrey Hunter? Torrey Hunter to 5 on the patch. Some nice stuff. Plated and polished to 50. Just a Jeter hater. This guy. All right, come on. Garrett Crochet to 199. Sedane on the refractor. Drake Baldwin to 99. Nice for the Braves there. Oh, yeah, yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Josh Naylor. Got a numbered Precisionaries. Gunner. Alec Boehm. And to 75, there's Fernando Tatis. Yet another Precisionaries to 75. It's like our third one. Nice little Rookie of the Year. Drake Baldwin to 99, too. For Preacher. Oops. There he is. Schwellenbach. Another Brave. Preacher's doing nice here. Couple of refractors. This Marte and there's Logan Gilbert. Get those sleeved up. Whoops. Hassel, Acuna, Arenado, Dalen Lyle, and Dylan Cruz. Yeah, really, man. Those Braves pitchers. Bad luck, dude. And Waldrop. Very nice. Lawrence Butler to 150. Little color match there on Lawrence Butler. For Card Llama. Jose Ramirez. There's Pete Alonso to 199. Chris Sale, Peralta, Bregman, Bobby. There's Bryce Harper on the plated. Luke Keeschel to 199. I really, really like Luke Keeschel. People are sleeping on him. I know, Twins again. That's because A. Jones bought him. That's why. That's why. Jaron Duran got orange here. Aaron Judge to 25. Aaron Judge for Card Llama to 25. That's a big one, too, there, Card Llama. Put him next to Jeter. He got some other stuff, too. Not just the Yankees. What was it? There was a few things. Juan Soto? That's yours, too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Darren Baker, Harris, Paredes, Ozuna, and Jackson Churia. Ian Happ to 50. 12 of 50. All right, be a patch auto here. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt, 25 of 50 there. Cardinals. There's Card Llama. Sale, Peralta, Marte, Duran, and Ronald Acuna. One more box to find our one of one. Still no SP actually too. That's too thick. Time for the Cam Smith 101. We have had 2 to 5s. Yeah, we have had 2 to 5s. All right. After this one, we can make a little bit of room here. Go. I know that glare's terrible, guys. I don't know what to do about that. Good luck in the last box. Seth Lugo for the Royals to 99. There's Josh Naylor. Last box mojo. I'm down. Dylan Cruz rookie to 199. Dylan Cruz. Brooks Robinson, Buxton, Imanaga, Manny, and Francisco. That's fun to say. Naylor's a refractor here. So come on. Auto 4. Ben Brown. Man, I haven't seen Ben Brown in anything since 24 products. Ben Brown he'd always show up in 2024 products. I don't think I ever saw him in a 25 product, but there he is. There he is. There's Yamamoto. Refractor there. Gary Carter is 75 for the Nats. Cardama. Kirby. Profar. Orelvis Martinez. Jorbit Vivas. Ricky Henderson. Yamamoto refractor. Oh, come on. Gold. DeGrom for Texas. Nice DeGrom for the Rangers and Cardlama. Nolan. Got a gold. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Barely talk here. All right. Gold. Sandy to 50. Sandy Alcantara. Jokes on Nolan. I know. Ah. Whew. I'm going to make it through. I'm going to make it through. Just 3 packs. All right. Griffin Conine. Logan. Castillo. Mick Abel and Trey Turner. We got to have one of them SPs in here. Show me a monogram. There you go, Cardlama. Very cool. All right. Brian Reynolds plated and polished auto to 75 for the Pirates. We jumped on the Pirate Sports set. We'll put him right here. I don't know. We're running out of room. Another gold here. Rookie. Chase Maydroth. 1 of 50. I like Chase. Chase put up some numbers last year, so. McMahon, Ripken, Leo Jimenez. There's Kurtz again, and Jackson Holiday. Rollins refractor. It is very nice. It's amazing. There's Tyler Locklear to 75 for the Mariners. Of course, no longer a Mariner, but Logan Evans, refractor, and Andrew McCutcheon to 199. Wow, where's our SP? In here? No. Cattell Marte, Neto, Garcia Parra, Salvi, and Christian Campbell. Maybe we're not going to get one. They don't, of course, they don't guarantee them in a case, so. Bash, what we talking about, man? You got the Marlins, right? We just hit it out of 50 for you. Alan Rodden. One last Twins hit. Because why not? Come on, be a nice patch auto here. Okay, okay. All right, Bow Hunter. All right. Julio. Mid, this guy. Very, very nice. Julio. Nice hit there. All right. Last pack of the break. Never ships. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being part of the break. Card Llama, you're a legend. Thank you. I'm not going to get an SP in this one. Robert Hassel, Acuna, Neto, Gary Carter, and one last Julio. And a plane crash. Yeah. All right. Let's do a recap here, guys. This recap is going to be quite a long recap, but let's do all our non-autos. Yeah, and I'm going to do them in order. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Aiden, thank you. Appreciate you for stopping by, Carlamas. Join us anytime. Join us anytime. All right. Thank you, Carlama. You didn't need to do that, man. We got this red. Got another orange. All right, we did get a Nick Kurtz refractor. Here's our numbered non-encased stuff. Oops, I found another one. Found another one. All right. Found another one. All right. To 199 here. Victor Mesa, Ellie De La Cruz, Clemente, Longoria, Richard Fitz, Dalton Rushing, Julio, Andrew McCutcheon, Dylan Cruz, Pete Alonso, Stephen Kwan, Nick Kurtz to 99, Will Warren, Francisco Alvarez, John Kenzie Noel, and Francisco Lindor, and Drake Baldwin. To 75, Westberg, Merrill, Horton, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Reynolds, Yamamoto, Tatis, Gary Carter. To 50 on the gold, we got Madroth, Amador, Alcantara, and Kobe Mayo. Orange to 25, we got Austin Riley and Aaron Judge. Red to 5, Derek Jeter and River Ryan. All right. Now let's do our encased non-autos. I think it's this stack. I'm not going to put these in order, but we got Royce Lewis to 15, Alan Rodden to 99, Jacob DeGrom to 50, Seth Lugo to 99, Ian Happ to 50, Luke Keeschel to 199, Garrett Crochet to 199, Jeff Bagwell to 99, Jimmy Rollins to 75, Paul Goldschmidt to 50, Jose Ramirez to 199, Jeremy Pena to 199, Vientos to 99, Bobby to 99 on the All-Star, Trey Turner to 199, Clayton Kershaw to 199, Noelvi Marte to 199. Here's J Ram to 75, Chase Dollander to 75, Max Fried to 199, and Richard Fitz to 199. All right, auto time. Here's our base autos: Ben Brown, Schwellenbach, Jaron Duran, Aramis Ramirez, and Zebby Matthews. Oh, this is an encased non-auto too. Chipper Jones to 15. It's a cool one there. I was like, where's our fifth one? There's our sixth. Oops, there's our sixth one. Here's our patch autos today. Corey Seager to 55. Julio. Torrey Hunter to 5. David Justice to 25. Will Clark to 75. And Paul Goldschmidt to 50 for the Cardinals. Encased autos here. I got Kerstead to 50. Joe Carter to 150. Lawrence Butler to 150. Brian Reynolds to 75. Ryan Howard to 99. Edgar Martinez to 99. Tyler Locklear to 75. Juan Soto to 99. And Roki Sasaki to 15 on the pink. Very nice. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. I'll be back on Monday. I haven't decided what I'm running. I was going to run a full case of Series 1. Yeah, for sure. I might mix it with Stadium Club instead and do a mixer, but we'll see. I'll be back with something on Monday. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one, guys. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate you, Cardalama. If you're still here, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. There's nobody to raid. There's nobody to raid. We're just gonna end. Thank you, Carlama.